Hello everybody, I'm back with another video, and in this video I would like to talk about owning your own Counter-Strike server, Counter-Strike 1.6 that is, and of course share my experience owning one. When I first had this idea, it was about 2 to 3 years ago. I was looking at a server provider in a community called SM or Snowman Gaming. Maybe you guys have heard of it. It's pretty popular, and I'm not sure if it's popular now, but it was back in the day, I suppose. And at the time, I liked to play a lot in jailbreak servers, and one of them were the Snowman Gaming server, jailbreak server. And what I noticed was a lot of people pay pretty good money just to have admin and patrol the the server or the servers with some added benefits. Um, Basically, they paid to work for for SM Gaming, and that was really kind of shocking to me. So I thought, why couldn't I do that? Only I needed a server which was different, not your regular, public pub. Jailbreak would have been a good start, although you need to build it up for for a long time before you have actual people that like to play there every day. But I didn't have any know-how to create and operate such a server. In fact, I had no previous experience creating and managing of any server. I haven't, ever. I haven't even been an admin anywhere. Nevertheless, I decided to, to do this. So I noticed that there are not a lot of rats or D-rats, rat servers around. I mean servers that only had rat maps on. So I decided to go with that. First I needed to find a server provider so I could start to manage my own server. My first thought, I need a server provider from the UK because I wanted to target that consumer group in the UK. But sadly I didn't find any providers that were in my price range and availability as well. Basically I couldn't afford to pay for a simple 16 slot server in the UK every month, or the monthly fee that they requested. So I decided to look closer and found a provider from Estonia who was somewhat forthcoming. And at first he gave me a tryout 12 slot server to practice managing the server and putting in maps and other add-ons to make the server different, and of course that only benefited my evolving my knowledge to how to manage a fucking server. It was hard to learn a lot of things which seem to be now pretty simple, but at the time I was working on the server and on the server's website as well, from 4 to 6 hours a day. I was pretty excited, I was pretty committed, but it took a lot of time as well. Just learning and trying out the server, testing it, all of this just takes time. And of course I didn't have any previous experience building my own website as well, so I built a free website with templates. It still took a lot of time, but of course it wasn't, for God's sakes, I didn't have to build my own website with fucking HLTM or whatever the fuck that code's called, whatever. But finally I did launch my server, 16 slot rats only, based in Estonia. Server called CS Republic, the rats only server, and the website was called csrepublic.webs.com. It's still up. I'll link it in the description. So yeah, to keep the server up it cost me 10 euros per month, plus of course the transfer fees.